Are you ready? 3, 2,
let's go.
1, let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back. Bushcraft family back again with another video. Yes. And I thought this was important. It's one of those, another sleepless nights. Up, and I've been wanting to make this video, and then I kind of said no, and then yes. And the more research I do within this, it's very important. And cyber attacks on our water system are increasing. Note that I said increasing, not might happen. Increasing. It means it's already happened. And it's continuing to happen. EPA warns, urging utilities to take immediate action. And they're also suggesting that the public stockpile water. Stockpile water. Now, why is this such a big concern? They've said this before just as a little warning and saying, oh, it's good to have a emergency supply of water for at least 3 days or so. Or a week, they've said that too. Now, this last thing that they have said, they want you to stockpile water for a month. A month, yes. Do people actually realize how much water a human uses in a day? If you're not doing anything but sitting on your butt in a nice, cool area, not doing anything, no extra work or anything like that, just drinking the water and using a little bit to cook with or something, that's a gallon. Now multiply that by each person that's in your house. For 30 days. Just for one person not doing anything is 30 gallons. Doesn't seem like that much, does it? Now, but you multiply that by the people who are in your house. You may have 5 people. That's quite a bit. Now, once you decide you want to wash some clothes, clean your hair, brush your teeth, do some work outside, which makes you want to drink more, you're going to use more and more gallons of water. So you have to start thinking about that. Now, let's get back to the main subject here. Cyber attacks against water utilities across the country are becoming more frequent and more severe, meaning it's happening right now, and they're getting more severe. The Environmental Protection Agency warned Monday as it issued an enforcement alert urging water system to take immediate actions to protect the nation's drinking water. Now, again, these are cyber attacks. It's not like there's somebody there putting stuff in your water. Well, but wait. Some of these systems are very automative, meaning if they check the pH and they need to add more chlorine or some other type of chemicals, it automatically disperses so much of that. Now, what happens when a cyber attack comes through and it changes the pH or changes something, that it has to overcompensate and put a dangerous amount of a chemical in the water before it goes out. That could be very dangerous. Or it could just shut the system down completely, overload the system to where it backs up or whatever, to where the water doesn't work at all. You name it, a lot of possibilities there. Now, they are saying right now that about 70% of the utilities that they have inspected have found that they've found recent cyber attacks by groups affiliated with Russia and Iran. Now, and it's not the big city ones either. It's the small ones, the big ones, you name it. 70% of our water facilities have been cyber attacked. Now, I'm not saying that every one of them had released poison water or anything. Some of them, the security has worked. Some of them it hasn't. Now, there's going to be those out there right now that say, oh, I'm good. I've got well water. Yeah, well water at your house is good. But do you go get groceries? Do you go to somewhere and get and have a meal prepared for yourself? There's water involved in that. Your produce that you get off the shelf, it's watered by some system. When it goes to the grocery store, it gets cleaned by water. So it affects everyone. Unless you're sitting at home and you're not leaving and you don't have to use anything from a grocery store or a farmer's market or, a butcher shop, any of that stuff, then you're fine. Kind of. Now, this may change a bit if the public is out of water for quite a while. Where do they think they're going to go? They're going to start heading out of the cities and looking for water. So it may affect you. Some water systems are falling short in basic ways. The alert says it includes failure to change default passwords or cut off system access to former employees, because water utilities often rely on computer software to operate treatment plants and distribution systems. Protecting information technology and process control is crucial. This is some of these things can damage pumps, and again, this is a dangerous chemical levels that can be just dumped into your water system without you knowing it. Very dangerous. And again, the EPA is wanting people to stockpile 30 days of water. This is a credible threat. This is not something that, it's another YouTuber saying the world's coming to the end and everything. This is going on. It's not like it's, this could happen or anything. They're finding that 70% of our water treatment plants have already been accessed, or they've tried to get into these, or they have. This is nothing to just not worry about. This is something very important. And that's why I think I really need to get this video out, and hopefully we get people paying attention to this. Now, I also watch a lot of the stuff coming from for cybersecurity and stuff like this, that they follow credible threats and whatnot. Now, you may have heard, which I did put a video out last night, that President of Iran passed away due to a helicopter accident. So they say. His funeral will be lasting a week or so. I don't know how long they go through it or what. And they are saying for in his honor, they will be doing some attacks. So that being said, we need to be paying attention to our water systems. That's all I can say. They make these very cool. They're not too expensive. I do believe I got this one under $20. It's a water tester. Simple. It's not going to tell you what's in the water or anything. It's going to tell you if it's drinkable. And that's the most important thing. If there is a problem with it, you don't want to drink it. Then you can go get it tested wherever you want to. But it's a good idea to have one of these just to test your water every once in a while. If you're in a city water or whatnot, good idea to have one of them on hand. But like I said, if the EPA is already warning people to stock up, or stockpile is their words, stockpile 30 days of water. 30 days of water. And again, stop and think how much it takes for a person to use for one day. If they're not doing anything, just sitting down, a gallon of water per person. If you need to wash your clothes, you need to, clean yourself or whatever, that usage goes way up. So think about that when you go to start saving some water. Until next time, God bless.